Hello YouTube, it's your boy the Crazy Trader again. I'm here again with your favorite stock review. Anyways, today I'm not going to talk about a stock review. One of my viewers said something about me talking about my call contracts on IVR. I have a lot of call contracts on IVR. It's all a gamble, okay? Don't go buying calls, okay? Trading options is really risky. This is a disclaimer out there. Trading options is really risky. You can lose every money that you put in. So you have to know what you're doing. Otherwise, you're going to lose a lot of money. You can make a lot of money in trading options, and you can lose a lot of money in trading options. So if you don't know what you're doing, please don't touch options. Options are really risky, and you should take it as a gamble, okay? Even me personally, I know when to, balance my risk. I'm not a big gambler, but I know when to balance my risk, and playing options sometimes balances my risk. I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit, so I'm not too scared when I'm playing options. And most of the money that I risk in options, I'm not scared of losing it, okay? So if you don't know anything about options, I suggest that you go on a YouTube education run, okay? Go learn a little bit about the Greeks, the gamma, the theta, the vega, and all those things. Learn a little bit about options. If I want to get into it, it's going to take one video after the other, and that's going to be a very long series. But there are other videos on YouTube that you can also look at and just learn a little bit about options trading from, okay? So let me jump straight into it. Today I'm down $88. That's fine with me. I don't really mind. I'm doing really good at the end of the day, so I'm okay with it. And let's go straight into the IVR. IVR is one of my favorite stock, and if you're listening to this, anyways, let me stop right here and let me tell you this. If you're listening to this, please hit the like button, okay? Because we are a community of IVR fanatics. IVR fans. So hit the like button so most of the people who are looking for IVR can find the videos that I'm making for the stock. Okay, so if you hit the like button, the people who want to learn a little bit of IVR can see some of these videos, and it will give them the hope or the assurance or the information that they are looking for. Okay, if they are looking for information, it will give them the information that they are looking for. So I'll wait a minute. Go hit the like button and come back. I'm waiting. Okay, I believe you. You just did it. Okay, I'm back on IVR. Okay, so I own 1,800 shares of it. 1830. Okay. When I started videos on IVR, I had about, I think, 600 shares. Right now 1830, which is really I'm really excited about it. My total return is $48. I really don't care about it. I really don't care. I used to have 103 contracts. I have a way of balancing my contracts out, okay? So sometimes I sell some and then I rebuy them. So I have a way of balancing my contracts out, which helps me a lot, so I can I can drop the price that I buy it at, okay? So I even them out, so I don't lose too much money on it. So it helps me out a lot. The value is $4,000. I'm losing $131 on it. This, sometimes I'm up like $600, sometimes I'm down, so I don't really mind, and I believe in the stock. So, and most of them are expiring in 2023, 2023, and 2022. So I'm not really bothered by it, okay? So real quick, if you want to buy a call option on IVR, so a call option is basically saying you are sure that this stock is going to be bullish, that this stock is going to go up, okay? You are having a prediction that this stock is going to go up. And mostly if you buy an option, you're just buying a contract that gives you the rights to buy 100 shares at the strike price, okay? You're not obligated to buy it. When the expiration date is about to get close, or whenever you don't feel comfortable holding the contract, you can sell it. You can sell the contract. You are not obligated to exercise the contract. You're not obligated to buy 100 shares. But in every contract, there is 100 shares, okay? So you can exercise the contract, which is you can choose to buy the 100 shares in the contract if you want. But that is all up to you, okay? So you can choose to buy it or not. You don't have to buy it. So I'll jump right into buying options, trading options. Okay, so you look at my bottom right here, and it says trade IVR options. So you're going to click on trade IVR options. Okay, so when you get to trade IVR options, the first thing I want you to look at is to look at buy call. That's what you want to do. Buy call. You can buy puts. Okay, that's not what we are doing today. You can sell puts or you can sell calls. That's not what we are doing today. Okay, today we are buying calls. So that's what you have to remember. Buying calls. That's buying call is a bullish, behavior. Okay, so when you click on buy and call, you're going to go to the expiration date, and then you're going to choose an expiration date that you're comfortable with. I personally like to choose an expiration date that gives the stock time to grow, because I'm saying, hey, I believe this stock is going to grow. So I normally choose like 2022 or 2023. I think 2023 is the best, as at now, but this is just my opinion. Okay, as at now, 2023 is the best, okay, for IVR. So you're going to choose 2023, and then let's click the $5 strike price. Okay, so this is the strike price. So let's say IVR skyrockets to $20. If you buy this contract and IVR goes to $20 next week, okay, you can choose to say, you can exercise the contract and say, hey, I want to buy 100 shares of IVR. I want to exercise my contract. And even though the price is at $20, they are going to sell the shares to you at $5 each. Okay, so the 100 shares is going to cost you, I think, $500 for 100 shares instead of $2,000. I hope you get it. Okay, I'm not a great teacher, but I think I'm explaining it really well. Okay, these are the Greeks. I really don't want to go into the Greeks because this will make a whole video. There's a whole video for Delta. There's a whole video for Gamma. There's a whole video for Tether, Vega, and all those things. But basically, if your contract goes up $1, okay, the delta determines how much you're going to make on a contract if it goes up $1. Okay, so basically, if your contract goes up $1, if the price goes up $1, if IVR moves from $3 to $4, your contract is going to go up $48. Okay, because you are going to multiply this by 100, because there's 100 shares in every contract. So everything you see here is multiplied by 100. Tether is just a time decay. The longer, every day your contract is also losing money every day. Okay, and this is also multiplied by 100. So I mean, I don't want to do all the maths here. I don't want to get into the Greek. So it's a whole video. And if you really want to learn about options, you might want to watch videos about the Greeks and all that. But that's not what I'm here for. So let's go to buy contracts. Okay, so this is the contract, $5 strike price. Okay, and it's 69 cents. So 100 shares, that's multiplied by 100. So let's add it. So here we go, 69. Continue. How many contracts do you want to buy? It says how many contracts you want to buy. I don't know how many contracts you want to buy, but let's say we are buying one contract. You see right here, it says 100 shares in each contract. So one contract has 100 shares in it. Okay, so your 69 cents times 100 is $69. Okay, review order. I don't have enough buying power right now, so it's not okay. It's not showing up, but that's okay. So just a brief video to show you how to buy your contract. Okay, so you go there and then you choose anything that you're comfortable with. If you're comfortable with a $5 strike price, if you're comfortable with a $7 strike price, if you're comfortable with the whatever strike price you're comfortable with, okay, you choose it. You can choose the $7 strike price and then add it, whatever contracts you are comfortable with, and then you buy it. And when you do buy it, it's going to be in your portfolio all the way to, let's see, okay, the $7 strike price gives me an option. So here we go. So you are paying $51 for the right to buy 100 shares. That's the right to buy. It's not, you're not obligated to, okay, to buy 100 shares of IVR for $7. That's the strike price. Okay, there we go, for $7 per share by January 2023. If IVR shares aren't $7 or higher on January 20, this option will expire worthless. So there's a possibility that you can lose your money. Okay, if IVR doesn't get all the way to $7 and surpass it, okay, there's a possibility that your contract will expire worthless. That's why options are very dangerous and very risky if you are playing them. So you always have to be careful when you play options. Anyway, so this sums up how to buy options, and then you hit submit, and then it buys the options and whatever. And then if you want to sell it, you just go and sell it. I mean, I can sell my options anytime I want. I don't even have to buy anything, or I don't have to buy the contract itself. So here I have IVR, let's say 5.5 call. Here it is. Okay, so I can go and just sell it if I want to. So sell to close. So sell to close, I can hit just sell one, review other. I have 15 contracts on there, so I say sell one, and then I just submit it. You are selling your right to buy 100 shares of IVR by 5 blah blah blah. That's it, and then you sell it. You don't even have to buy the shares. Okay, so if this goes up to, if I make a return, let's say I make a profit of $50,000, I can sell it tomorrow if I want. If I can sell the contracts tomorrow, you don't have to buy the shares. So that's basically how you buy contracts on IVR, on not just IVR, or most of the stocks that have options. Okay, but like I said, selling and buying contracts are very dangerous, and you can lose all your money. So be careful with it. I'm playing it because I kind of know a little bit of what I'm doing, so I'm not too scared, and I believe in the stock IVR, so I'm not too scared about it. Anyways, there are a few news that I want you to watch out for the following week. The House passes Biden's amended $1.9 trillion relief package, including 1,400 stimulus checks. Okay, so the House has finalized the bill, the stimulus check bill. It has finalized it. It's going to be on the president's table, I mean, by the end of this week, and they're going to sign it. So I'm sure in a week or two, we should be seeing our checks in our bank accounts. Hip 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 hooray. Okay, I know what my 1,400 is going to do. So here we are. The House has passed the bill, so you're supposed to be looking at something like this. Okay, these are the news you're supposed to be watching out for. Okay, 100 million more Johnson & Johnson vaccine doses give US maximum flexibility. Okay, and Texas reopens at 100%. House passes stimulus check. So these are some positive news that you want to look at. Okay, so Johnson & Johnson is also giving us 100 million more vaccines. I mean, I think the United States will be fully immunized by the end of May or June. So that is everybody going out. And Texas has reopened, and a few other states. I think Florida has reopened. I made a video last time. The last video I made, I showed you some of the states that have reopened fully. So you're supposed to look at those things. And California, the schools are opening now. So you can also, there was a news about California. The schools are opening, so and teachers have agreed to go back to school. So that also helps. That also helps out. So if you're looking at positive news, you should see most of those things on there. Okay. Anyways, I'm out of here. And like I always say, scared money don't make no money. And you always got to risk it to get the biscuit. I'll stay out of your hair. So stay blessed. Have a great day and peace.